Hey everyone, today we're going to give you a few tips for your room selection to ensure that you have an amazing cruise. Come check it out. Hi everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking all about pitfalls to avoid when you're picking your room. This has been going on with me the past few weeks with different guests, so I wanted to bring it up. It was something that I thought was important. So, when you are looking for your cabin, whether you're doing this yourself or you're booking through a travel agent, the number one thing that I am going to tell you to do is do not pick a guaranteed cabin. I've had two clients in the past few weeks. One who is leaving today on a cruise, and I hope they have a wonderful time. But they booked a guaranteed balcony, and then they got their room and they said, "We don't like where we're at. We don't want to be in the back of the ship. We want to be closer to the middle." Cruise is sold out. So we put them on a waiting list if somebody cancels or anything. But here's the thing, when you book a guaranteed cabin, I can book a guaranteed cabin for myself. I truly don't care. I will make the best of it. If I get a terrible room selection, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes, I will live with it. Because I understand that I'm paying less money because I'm allowing the cruise ship to decide for me. When you book a guaranteed cabin, it means that you're saying, I will take anything you give me in this category or higher. So you could have good fortune. Right now it's a little tough, but say you did a guaranteed inside cabin and the inside cabin sold out. Maybe you get an ocean view, maybe you get a balcony, maybe you get an obstructed balcony, whatever it might be. You're going to receive nothing worse than an inside cabin, but that doesn't, you have no idea where that cabin's going to be. So if you don't have a tolerance for being anywhere on the ship, don't try to be sneaky and book a guaranteed cabin hoping that you get something good. I have another client who is booked on a very expensive suite on a Holland American cruise. They did a guaranteed X level suite, whatever level suite. It's a almost $20,000 cruise. They're now stressing out because they don't want to be in the back of the ship. They haven't even gotten their room assignment yet. We can't book guaranteed cabins if you're not tolerant to that. So I will almost never allow my clients to book a guaranteed cabin unless I like drill that into them, because now I keep hearing it over and over again. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, we don't care. And then all of a sudden we care. So don't book a guaranteed cabin unless you truly don't care. And I will recommend that you don't book a guaranteed cabin because you're not going to get a cabin where you want it to be. So up next, here are some other tips. The next one is don't book an adjoining cabin. Unless, of course, you're going with another group and you want that adjoining cabin. But if you're going by yourself or you're going with a couple or a family, adjoining cabins, cruise ship cabins are noisy to begin with. They're just like little tin snap-in boxes that they put in. They're not cement walls, right? We're on a cruise ship. So everything's like metal, aluminum, or tin that just kind of slides in there as like a little prefab box. So they're noisy to begin with. You can hear things in the next room, hear a lot of things. But the adjoining cabins are going to be much louder than your standard cabins because there's a door there and you can hear the phone ring. You can hear all manner of things going on. So don't book adjoining cabins unless you're with a group of people and you actually want that functionality. The next one, don't book under the pool deck. You will, early in the morning, hear chairs screeching on the floor. Above us here in our office here, we have a restaurant. It's like a bar restaurant, but I hear it at night. I hear the chairs sliding across the floor. You will hear that on a cruise ship as they're setting up the chairs in the morning, as they're breaking down the chairs in the evening, as chair hogs are sliding the chairs around to wherever the heck they want them on the pool deck during the day. You are going to hear those noises. So again, it's not going to be fun if you are below there and you're trying to take a nap, or you like to sleep in, or you like to go to bed early. The next one is don't book a cabin near any public areas. So we're talking the theater, the kids club, obviously the pool deck we just talked about, the buffet, uh, any of like the dueling pianos, right? Yeah, which you're not going to be super close to those anyway. But don't book anything near one of those venues, especially like I always try to look out when I'm booking for clients. Are you right above the promenade, like the outdoor deck that walks around? Are you right below that? Are you somewhere where the back of the ship where they're having parties at night and the noise is going to come up or down? So those are the things I try to look at. Don't book near public areas. Next up, don't book obstructed view cabins unless you're okay. Again, these are tolerance, right? So sometimes you could book a cheaper balcony that is that has like the lifeboats where you see them, so you can't really see down into the water. You can see out. So that might be a big issue for you. Or you might have like part of the promenade hanging over, so you don't have those beautiful clear views. The pro of that is you're going to get a better price for the cabin. The con of it is it might be annoying to you if you can't see. So don't book an obstructed view cabin, and don't book an inside promenade view. So any inside like ship, like Central Park view, boardwalk view on the Royal Caribbean Oasis class ships, or any of the promenade view, I love those. I love a Central Park balcony cabin. I love the ambient sounds that are going on. They have the little crickets at night. They have little birds during the day. There's music in the evening as you're getting ready for dinner. I love that. However, things to keep in mind, you have zero privacy on your balcony, zero privacy. Everyone can see up, you can see across, all of those things. So just keep that in mind. If you're in the boardwalk area of those ships and you're looking out, it's going to be noisy. You're going to have the aqua theater going on at night. You're going to have kids there all day. The carousel's going, all kinds of stuff, fun stuff. So if you have kids, it might be a fun environment, but keep those things in mind. And if you are overlooking the promenade in like an inside view, you are going to hear a lot. There's parades that go on there. There's parties. There's a midnight balloon drop, right? So if you go to bed early, again, just things to think about. Don't book those cabins. Here's the next one. Very low decks. If you're going inside cabin, very low decks towards the front or the back of the ship, you are going to get the engine or the anchor. So you're going to hear that vibration. That might be fine for you. You might hate it. So just things to keep an eye on. So those are rooms that I would suggest you not book unless you understand what you're getting into and you're very tolerant. Like I said, I'm at the point now where I don't care. Most things don't bother me. I don't love being below the pool or real close to a noisy area, but elevators don't bother me. It's never loud during the night, I don't think. I don't have any problems with it. And the low decks, the engine and the anchor don't really bother me. It doesn't keep me up or anything like that. But keep those things in mind when you're booking your next cruise. Do not book a guaranteed cabin. Thanks so much. Have a great day, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.